being invoked, be it these strict directives of how households must not at the moment book more than 2 LPG cylinders. The government also pushing for PNG, for instance, in households. The NRI has come out with a set of instructions, the National Restaurant Association of India, on what hotels must essentially do in the interim. Do you think we're on the right track largely?
I think the government is ensuring by giving all these advisories to remain afloat and not to panic, because right now it's more like a disciplinary issue which needs to be worked around. In case the if we go by the rules and regulations which the government is been proposing and avoid any type of panic situation or thinking that the next cylinder will not come to the kitchen, it is a situation which has a certain level of discomfort in the consumer's mind. But at the same time, we need to be more resilient about this situation and make sure that what the government advisories are coming to follow the rules, and in this state of panic situation which has been created by one war which has shaken the livelihoods of this
And
country.
consumer psychology plays a huge role in energy markets, and that's the larger message I think we're trying to highlight today, viewers. You need to be fully aware of every additional cylinder that you're booking, because someone else might be losing on one as we speak and as you make that one move. We'll come back to you, Mr. Monga. Right now, we want to do a quick reality check. Our colleague on ground, Anvit, carried out a sting operation. Here's what the reality looks like, is why we all need to be more aware and cautious when we're going ahead, giving into the news that's kind of shaken the entire country. But yes, do think about your decisions twice, and here's why. Take a look.
में तो एक जगह बोला 35 को मांग रहा।
कहाँ पे? हमको दिलवा दे, हमको दिलवा दे।
देखना पड़ेगा।
कहाँ है?
तो 10 किलो है।
नहीं हो गया? फोन पे बात नहीं है? कंफर्म करे तो हम चले।
किसी ने भेजा है वो।
ये हमारा ये सिस्टम है ना, हम 3-4 लड़के रहते हैं। हमको 4000 पड़ेगा तो हमको 1000 रुपये पड़ेगा, और हम लोग खाली एक टाइम खाना बनता है, तो हमारा चल जाएगा 6 आदमी। हमको वो भी ठीक पड़ेगा।
नंबर ले लो।
आपका
नंबर ले लो ना, फोन करके पता कर लेना। पहले मैं तो जा रहा हूँ, ऑफिस के लिए निकला हूँ कि KYC कराने।
अच्छा,
तो वहाँ जाके।
अरे तो आप नहीं, तो उसका नंबर नहीं है?
नहीं, उसका नंबर नहीं है, घर पता है मुझे।
अच्छा, घर कहाँ है?
छतरी में रहता है।
तो भरेगा या दिलवाएगा?
अब वो इसी एजेंसी में तो काम करता है।
तो आज दिलवा देगा?
तो ये नहीं गारंटी सर कि आज दिलवाएगा कि कल दिलवाएगा।
अच्छा,
पहले जब मेरा भी तो आज हो जाएगा।
नहीं तो उससे फोन पे तो बात हुई होगी आपकी?
फोन से नहीं हुआ, घर पता है, घर पे जा रहा हूँ।
अभी जा रहे हैं? तो आइए चले।
मैं अभी काम भी है मुझे, कहीं इधर उधर।
अरे ये ज्यादा जरूरी काम है, पहले इसको निपटा लीजिए।
और भी काम है, और जगह जाना है। आप मेरा नंबर ले लो, फिर मैं भेज दूंगा उनके पास। नंबर दे दूंगा आपको, नंबर लेकर।
बताइए।
तो कनेक्शन है।
अगर ये हमको मतलब देगा, जैसे मान लीजिए ब्लैक में देता है, कितने तक में दे देगा?
ले लेगा 3500 का रास्ता लेगा, उससे कम तो देगा नहीं। अभी चल रहा
3500।
All right, Mr. Monga, let me come back to you. So that's the reality on ground. We are seeing this uptick in black market activity as well. That was the fear to begin with, which is why these sweeping measures were brought in as well. And this inter-buying period was also introduced, 25, 45 days that we're seeing right now. That being said, there is also a focus now on looking at the alternatives. As you mentioned, we're talking about this narrow strip that is pretty much deciding what's happening not just in West Asia but even beyond. Back in Asia, we're feeling the pinch. Across the globe, prices have shot up as well. So that really brings into focus the vulnerabilities of the current supply chain system as well.
Absolutely. This situation of crisis has, exposed that how the kitchens of this country are vulnerable and dependent on one supply line, which is right now as a situation which has created a large scale disruption in the households and in the complete region. Until and unless the Strait of Hormuz situation does not get back to normal, it normalizes. It's not going to, this kind of situation will remain in the country and other parts of the world as well. So, it's more right now as a situation of, again, I'm reiterating that it is something which is needed to be do with more patience and discipline. Otherwise, these kind of situations will even make the current situation worse, and more panic will come into the livelihoods of the citizens of the country.
As far as the hotel industry is concerned, Mr. Monga, have you had any interaction so far? So hoteliers, restaurant owners, have they already reached out with some sort of feedback on what their first-hand experience today is looking like? Because we've been breaking down reports and details on how, for instance, quick service restaurants are not likely to face the heat or feel the pinch. What about the other categories? What's your analysis there?
So, wherever there is a pipe gas supply currently, there is a certain assurance from the distribution company that there is going to be a stable supply of PNG gas. However, there has been advisories which have been gone out where there is a cut in supply of the volume of the gas which was coming before. Wherever the dependency is on LPG commercial cylinders, there is a certain situation where the availability of these cylinders are becoming scarce, and as the day passes. So
But
technically,
again,
a
I think
QSR.
that's also happening because people are going for additional cylinders. They're booking or rather buying, paying up extra, buying additional cylinders, but they're not really in need. And that's, I think, also creating a big problem at the moment because the government officially at least maintains that there's no shortage on the
Right.
face of it so far. So I think it's a cycle that we've entered which we need to kind of break out of, and that's why it's a challenging time overall for the nation because of what's happening in West Asia. Mr. Monga, we'll have to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's a story we'll continuously track here on the Breakfast Club as well. But there's good news. At the end of the day, today we're awaiting for visuals that every